The Cats look to improve to 4-1 in the SEC as they travel to Nashville to take on the Commodores. And now for a look at Vanderbilt, here's Opposition Research, brought to you by HKC Roofing. While nationally ranked Auburn portrays the earliest resemblance to this season's SEC surprise, perhaps a case can also be made for Vanderbilt. At 6-10, the Commodores own the league's lone sub-500 mark, despite returning an experienced nucleus 1 year removed from a near NCAA tournament win. Few teams will feature a more polished trio than Jeff Roberson, Matthew Fisher-Davis, and Riley LaChance. All are seniors with some 272 starts and nearly 3,500 points between them. However, things get dicey post as the doors are void of any consistent front court support, a glaring issue for a group yearning for the graduated Luke Cornett, a key figure from last season's 19-win postseason unit. Vanderbilt's non-conference showing was paltry at best, headlined by a 26-point demolition to Virginia, with Seton Hall and Arizona State also providing double-figure droppings. The poor start has bled into conference play as VU limps into Saturday's matinee at 1-3 after squandering a 10-point second-half lead to the Vols on Tuesday. Culprits were Grant Williams' 37 points and mediocre second-half shooting as the Doors were only 3 of 11 from 3. Bryce Drew is in year 2 and is 26-25 as the Commodore coach. The former 3-time Horizon League Coach of the Year has 6 NCAA tournament appearances, with 3 as a player for Valpo, his alma mater. There, Drew has joined Orville Redenbacher as the university's most distinguished alum with an impressive mixture featuring March Lohr, a successful 7-year professional run, and a promising coaching career which crystallized in 2011 when Bryce succeeded his father Homer as the Crusader leader. Cumulatively, Drew has garnered 149 wins, and with his brother Scott amassing similar at Baylor, the Drews continue their climb to become college basketball's winningest coaching family. Roberson leads the Commodores in scoring and rebounding at 15-8 and will finish his time as one of VU's better rebounders despite a 6'6 frame. On the season, the physical forward has gathered the 4th most SEC retrievals to accompany an improved 43% marksmanship from 3, a 10% rise from years past. Like his classmates, Roberson has numerous achievements headlined by 13 career double-doubles, 5 20-plus point games, and 77% free throw accuracy as a Door. Despite a career-low 34% on threes, Fisher-Davis packs 12 points a game, his 3rd consecutive season posting double figures. The 6'5 wing continues to ascend the SEC leaderboard with 269 long-distance connections, accompanied by a high-water mark of 33 against Auburn. A native of Charlotte, Fisher-Davis is an exemplary 85% at the foul line and is one of the Doors' top defenders to boot at a steal a night. LaChance is the 3rd 1,000-point returnee and chips in 11 points an outing. The bullseye marksman is VU's top 3-point and free throw shooter at 44% and 89% respectively. As a Commodore, the 6'2 guard has exceeded 20 points on 5 occasions, with 28 last November, a personal best. In a crowded backcourt, Point Saban Lee has been a welcomed addition, leading Vandy in assists at 3.5 a night. The 6'2 freshman checks in at 11 points per game and was brilliant with 21 against the Vols, but has struggled from the perimeter, converting on just 26%. Originally from Tempe, Lee chose the Commodores over Louisville and Florida State, and with 3 seniors shuffling out and a highly coveted group on the way, could be the leader next season. 6'7 junior Joe Toye supports the cause at 5 points a game, with a 14-point flare last month against Arizona State, his season high. Like Fisher-Davis, Toye is shooting a career low from 3 at 17%, a significant bounce from last year's 40% mark. Toye has 9 starts on the season and is VU's worst free throw shooting regular at 55%. Jerry Baptiste passes the look test, but the Haitian's game is still evolving as he enters his 3rd season in Nashville. The 6'10 redshirt sophomore posts 4 and 5 both career highs and is VU's primary shot-blocking presence in his 20 minutes of action. Peyton Willis, Maxwell Evans, and Cleavon Brown will also enter the fray. Willis has accrued 12 career starts, and the 6'4 sophomore antes up 4 points a night in double-figure minutes. The Fayetteville, Arkansas native enjoyed a solid freshman season, but his efficiency has dipped in year 2, down to 34% from the floor. Evans is yet another guard. The 6'2 freshman has 4 starts in his maiden voyage and adds in 3 points a tilt, while Brown has taken a step forward in year 2, increasing his output to 3 and 3. The 6'8" post arrived via San Antonio and plays in an area of need, tallying a career-high 13 in the season-opening win over Austin Peay. Fast facts: while this season has been a disappointment to date, VU fans are clamoring for next as the Doors have inked two of the top players in the 18 class and are eyeing a third. The Cats have won 4 of the past 5 at Memorial Gymnasium, leading the overall series in Nashville 56-29, and Vanderbilt will travel to Rupp for a return game in just a couple of weeks. Famous alums and former students: the 45th Vice President Al Gore, 6-time Grammy winner Amy Grant, plus philanthropist and author James Patterson. It's the Cats and Vanderbilt in the first of 2 matchups this season. For Opposition Research and the Leach Report, I'm Chris LaBar.